Good morning. How's everyone doing? Now, before we begin, I'm just going to send a reminder. No, I haven't kept in touch with Dustin, and he hasn't kept in touch with me just yet. Like I said, I'm not going to make any attempts to talk to him until March the 1st. I made him a deal. I would not talk to him until March the 1st. Do I miss him? Hell yeah. We had our ups and our downs. We had a lot of fights, but like uh, Gilbert said, we were like a married couple, always arguing all the time. It's just that the little things that Dustin did to my character really upset me, and it's just like he didn't think about what he was doing before he did. He just did them. Um, the first thing he did that kind of made me laugh was that he smashed my head in um, to see if it had a skull. And the joke was he wanted to see if I had a human skull, and I said, "Ha ha! Joke's on you. I'm a demon. It's not gonna be a human-shaped skull." So there, which I thought was funny, and I thought he was gonna reply to that. The second thing that was kind of funny, but at the same time just kind of cruel about Dustin was that I gave him a gift. It's so funny when he gets things from Goober and Slick. You know, he appreciates the fact that you're being nice to him. When I be nice to him, it just shuts me out, and I guess that's why I left him. But rest assured, it's not because he's a dick, which he is. Believe me, he really, really is. But it's the fact I think in a way Goober was right. I think we just needed some space apart. I One of the funny things that Dustin as Angel just ever did was well, that's the thing. I can't think of anything funny that day because he never made me laugh. There was never a chance that Dustin made me laugh, like ever. Like he wanted to get out of the hotel for about an hour, and I turned his pig into him, and I got him out the window. And I know you guys have heard this story a million times, but I'll just like once more because it's. I'm gonna talk back to the good times that we had. We had a few good times, but the separation is helping me because I remember mostly the bad times. I really can't think of many good ones except for the first time we met and he gave me that nickname. I mean, okay, that's just weird. I mean, he gave me a nickname, Blueberry Pimp, which is fine, but I don't really know why we had a fallen. Well, Jimmy Fallon 5. Why we had a falling out for I don't recall. I guess I was a bit too mean and a bit too needy at the time. But that's who I am. I want to be needy. I'm needy. I'm sorry if that's something Dust doesn't like. I'm sorry, but I'm needy. That's who I am. That's why I'm always going. That's the way I'm always going to be. I'm not going to change the way I am for other people because they don't like the way I am. I'm needy. Google was wrong. Okay, said in that he said to me before about 2 months ago, saying he liked the attention. No, Dustin likes the attention. Why do you think he does what he does on his channel? Do you think he does it because he likes to draw? Dustin's just like me. He just doesn't know it yet. He draws these pictures and he puts on all these fake shows to get the attention. He's even made a fake account, but it's not even up there. I know it's not up there. I've got an Instagram account. So when I typed in drag Spider Queen, hashtag by the way, it wasn't there. If Dustin wanted to be on, I don't think Dustin even knows what that is. I think he assumes he knows what it is, but really, he really doesn't. So anyway, that's the only thing I'm saying about Dustin for today. Other than that, nothing much. We haven't spoke for the last few days. No, I want to speak to him. I just want to know how he's doing. You know, I go to his channel even once in a while, and he hasn't made any videos yet. But it's like Dustin's like. I don't want to sound mean, but he's like a piece of cake. Just an example. It, you know, I keep going back for seconds, but I don't want to cause problems because I know he's gonna have his two bodyguards protecting him, and it's stupid that he has two bodyguards protecting him from me. That's so dumb. But Dustin doesn't understand. When once he started role playing with me, he knew. I said, "Listen, Dustin, if you stop role playing with me, there's no way you're gonna get out of it." Because I'm very, very competitive, and he knew that about me. I'm needy and I'm competitive. So from them, one, ugh, I'm tongue-tied here. I really am. I'm just exhausted. From the moment on, I'm only going to focus on me from now on. The games that I'm going to continue playing are Resident Evil. Is it 2 or 3? No, 3. I'm going to finish Evil Within 2. There are more zombie games coming up. I intend to play the entire game of Last of Us Part 2 from beginning to end. As for the Resident Evil 4 videos, the reason why they're not up there is because I beat the game and I can't really be asked uploading the ending because there's too many parts to upload. I had like 32 videos that I should have uploaded but I didn't, and I just kind of left it on a cliffhanger because people just didn't care. They didn't care. There was parts when they did care and there was parts they just didn't care, so I just did not have the ending. And come on guys, do you really want me to save Ashley again? Ashley's more annoying to Dustin than that saying something. So yeah, that's it. Me and Dustin are just taking a few moments apart. Hopefully in the near future that we'll be friends again. But like Gooby said, we just need 2 months apart, and I said fine. But I swear to God, if this is just a trick, I can imagine going back to Dustin 2 months later on March the 1st and him just starting this whole thing again and ignoring me and we starting again. I don't want to start like that again. I really don't want to start that again. I really hope to God when I see Dustin in March that he's actually going to say at least acknowledge that I exist and say hi. It wouldn't kill him when I come back in March just to say hi and how he's doing and that he missed me. Does he have to be my friend? No. We can be acquaintances. We don't have to be friends. Acquaintances means to like someone but not to be friends with someone. That works for me because I know Dustin doesn't want to be my friend because it's always off and on with that guy. Oh, we're friends. Oh, we're not friends. Oh, we're falling out because you're too needy. Oh, well, I can't stand you because you roleplay too much. Dustin, you haven't stopped playing since I've been on your channel, man. You're gonna listen. There's no quote I want to tell you, Dustin, because you need to hear it. Don't call the kettle black, okay? That's calling the kettle black. That really is. You're telling me that I spend all this time role playing, Dustin. When I stopped doing my characters and I was mad at you, that wasn't my characters that was mad at you. That was me. I was mad at you because you put me through a lot of crap and a lot of hate. When you upset me at the park, that was the last straw for me. And the very last straw for me is when you destroyed the bad guy gave you. Like I said before, you would have never done that if Google would give you anything. Or if Slick Vibes would give you it. Why is it when Slick Vibes and Google give you some attention that you give them their love and attention back? I tried for 4 straight months to be your friend again. I truly, really did. But you put me in some hard places. You tell me that I'm not telling the whole story and how I was. I'm telling it now. I admit I was a jerk. I'm truly sorry that I was a jerk. But when you don't admit in the comment section saying, yeah, I was that as well, you're the kind of person looking at the glass half full. That's not fair. Every time I tried to cheer you up when we were together, you would destroy me. I couldn't imagine being together with you for real. I couldn't. I mean, I could stand the cats being around us, but to us to be together for real, that would just, ugh. I would not want to wake up in my room with you next to me thinking, oh my god, what happened to my life, you know? Maybe if we got off onto a better start, if I could have a time stone and go back in time, I'd tell myself, don't do this kind of crap to Justin. He just doesn't like it. Just kiss his ass, kiss up to him, and tell him you love him. And I did, but damn, Justin, you made it so hard. You made it so difficult. Like with the video you made. Why can't you just make the video and on the big title say, I miss you, Cherry Bomb? You knew the character's name, you knew you were friends, and you knew for a fact you were having a falling out. Which is funny, because that's something you never told me. You never told me that you and Cherry Bomb were having a falling out. But you told everyone else, huh? I'm like that one guy at the party that's there, but you don't even notice him until he finally, you know, kills himself off. Not that I'm going to do that, because I still have desire to live. But do you imagine your best friend killing himself at the party? No one realizes, and then Dustin comes back at night and goes, oh my god, I wish to god I would have said something nice to him just once. I wish to god, maybe if I was a bit nice I could have saved his life. But no, he's gone and it's too late. You're gonna cause me to do that one of these days, and that's gonna go straight to you. And if I end up dead because of that, that's your problem. That's why I had to get away from you. Because you're poison. You're poison, Dustin. You just are. I know I'm poison, but you're like Harley Quinn. You look good, but you're very manipulative. That Dustin you can see before you, believe me, well, you've been around for real Dustin for 4 months. That's an act. That's a guy that knows how to put a good act on. I've been there for 5 years, Dustin. I know how the act works. And this is a guy, he doesn't just act. He commits to the role that he actually thinks he's the real Angel Dust. He even can't admit to himself that I'm not Angel Dust. I don't have a pet pig. I don't live in a hotel at the studio. Come on, man. You guys are stupid. You really are. You look in the video and you can clearly see that he's got 2 alarm clocks at the side. You've seen it. I showed you the proof that that's not Angel Dust. For God's sakes, in one of the videos, he's got human hands. And look at the bed and pillows. Does that look like something that Angel Dust would have in his room? Really? And the fact that he's never shown his face or heard his voice. So you're telling me you're willing to believe that's Angel Dust? By assumption, but not facts. Here are the 4 facts I know about Dustin. He never shows his face, he never uses his real voice, and when he does, it's to be creepy. And everything he's done so far, until then, is an act. When you think Dustin, when Dustin first started out and you think Dustin, he wouldn't act like Angel Dust, like, oh, thank you, darling. Now, he's taking this whole thing too seriously, and he's acting like Angel Dust with that, and not a really good Angel Dust. If he was Angel Dust, he would be Angel Dust P2. He'd be Angel Green. I'm sorry, but that guy is too depressed to be Angel Dust. Now, I've watched videos with Angel Dust and I've seen the comics, and Angel Dust is not depressed. Not all the time. When she's around Cherry Bomb, or when he's around Cherry Bomb and Mr. Nuggets and anyone else, he's not depressed. It's only when he's around me. Technically, I wasn't his Alistair, but I was a Alistair. Then again, I changed Alistair again, and it still did nothing. Then I was Sir Princess, and he even treated me bad when I was Sir Princess. Even though that was a different character. So I tried to be Valtino. Wasn't his Valtino. And I thought to myself, who else is in the chat room that's called Valtino? Nobody. Then I tried to be Husk. And I tried to be all these different characters for Dustin. And he shut them all down but one. The only one he didn't shut down truly was Alistair Blue, or P2 if you wish. I don't like the way it sounds. P2. It sounds like Player 2. Like Player 2 is not even important. You don't even have games that have Player 2 anymore. They're all online games. Come on. Player 2. This isn't no PlayStation 2. This is a PlayStation 4. Anyway, that's it. I miss Dustine. I guess we need some space, but other than that, hopefully